We know that non-alcoholic fatty liver disease affects about 25% of the entire population, predominantly people suffering from obesity and those with diabetes. Scientists from the Besttreat research project are currently looking for something else that may influence the disease: the bacteria in our gut.
We know based on previous studies that non-alcoholic fatty liver disease has a different microbiome than normal healthy people.
Veera Houttu is a Besttreat PhD student responsible for clinical trials, where a group of patients was closely monitored while changing their lifestyle by increasing their exercise activities for 3 months.
The exercise what they need to do in the study was high-intensity interval training, and they needed to do it on a bike 2 times per week.
What the Besttreat team wanted to find out is if they could observe fundamental changes of the gut bacteria. But how does sick shit differ from a healthy one?
In a sick stool sample, we usually have very few different types of bacteria, and they also have different amounts. But in a healthy stool sample, we want to see it like in an ecosystem out in the forest, where we have many different types of bacterial species, and we want them to be in equal balance as well.
Ulrika Boulund is a Besttreat PhD student in bioinformatics. She digs deep into shit and helps Veera to analyse all the different samples derived from her clinical trial.
So with a stool sample, we can really say a lot. We can first of all determine which bacteria are present and also how much of each bacteria. And when we layer this information together with the health status of the patient or with other information about the patient, we can start to see patterns. So we can start to figure out, are you likely to stay healthy in the future, or are you sick, or are you going to become sick soon?
Analysing the vast amount of data in an automated way may lead to the ability to define so-called biomarkers.
Biomarkers can be really many different things. They can be genes in your tissues, but they can also be in the stool. So certain bacteria can be considered biomarkers. And they tell us, look at this particular gene, something is going on here, or look at this particular bacteria because it might be part of driving the disease and making people more sick.
Knowing our microbiome not only means predicting the development of diseases, it may enable us to design our individual, optimised and healthy shit.